this morning to the close and still covering this until the final count is in. So let's join Laura Otieno now, who's in one of the constituency tallying centers. Laura, good evening. It seems to have been a largely uneventful by-election. Tell us more about what the day has been like and indeed how the counting is going on at this point.
Well, indeed, Yvonne, it was an election that had low voter turnout across all the 9 constituencies because we traversed the entire county to basically look at the numbers that would turn out to participate in today's by-election. And as at around 2 p.m., most KEMS kits were recording voter turnout of about 12 to 13%. And we are told that most of the voters in Bungoma County, according to the previous trends, usually vote in the morning. And therefore, a lot of presiding officers were not really looking forward to a ballooning of the numbers later into the afternoon. But then we saw a number of voters also making their way sometime at around 4 p.m. Some of them saying that they had to go to work first before they made their way to their designated polling stations to cast their vote. But of course, like you said, there wasn't much going on even in terms of security incidences reported. The county commander, Francis Coley, said that there were no major incidences recorded during this particular by-election, and he says that he can give it a clean bill of health as having been a peaceful by-election, so to speak. Right now we are at Kibabii University, which is the constituency tallying center for Kandui constituency, where about 41 out of 242 polling stations have reported. As you can see behind me, a number of presiding officers are still making their way to form the queue, which joins into the room where the constituency returning officer is sitting to have their Form 38As verified before the tally is made into the Form 38B, and then escalating that into the Form 38Cs, which will then be transferred to the county tallying center, where the final Form 38D will be generated, and subsequently the senator-elect for Bungoma be declared at Mabanga, which serves as the county tallying center. So right now we are seeing the numbers are building up slowly. A number of them are arriving right now, but we understand that the polling stations across Bungoma County, all 1,373 of them, closed at exactly 5 p.m. because all of them started at 6 p.m. Like I said, no major incidences reported. All KEMS kits were operating at optimum level, and therefore the polling stations closed at 5. The tallying began, and therefore a lot of POs are now making their way into the various constituency tallying centers across all the 9 constituencies. So like you said, we will be here until the last count is done, and then move to the county tallying center to await the final tally and the declaration to know who will be taking over the mantle from Moses Wetangula, who resigned as a senator for this county after he was elected, or rather after he resigned to vie for the National Assembly Speaker seat. Yvonne.
Thank you very much, Laura Otieno, and we'll definitely